let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
Nah, it's nothing.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Lawfu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing since I was a kid. I've been training in sword. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and free, even in the thick of battle. Facing down savage each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked. Then, I faced a really tough opponent, and just one slash shattered my comp. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, while the general could teach me the art of swordplay, couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. But after talking with as a member of the Cloud Knights, when I wield, that's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Lawfu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or...
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because...
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your... My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people, since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life. There are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and might, well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves. By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you can take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream that he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right, I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Just shut up, Red Fang! This is not a beast ship. You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission. Dedicating yourself to our... I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Sorry. I'll take the little ones away right now.
Big sis! Let's go! I want to play in Everhunt Plains!
Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. The big sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on! Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yan Qing at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Wavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them... I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Never mind who they...
Don't get too close, Miss March. He might spot you.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and don't cut the theatrics, Gulak.
Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise...
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue. They seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
Ugh, so cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave the...
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stuff.
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where did they come from? And what did...
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of... Watch out! They're on high alert! Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
Don't be so paranoid. We're running too hard. I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly!
Don't be so paranoid. Too hard.
Watch out! They're on high alert!
Looks like those...
Why are they coming back?
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here! Too hard. I'm coming!
Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of mine. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is...
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Borson? Need to shine.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Nice job! Not very sportsmanlike.
Tedious.
Let's play for a while. Lend me your strength.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
I could take 10 of you.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
Well, how did the Borison manage to infiltrate the Cienjo?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud... Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us Lanjutin, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lanjutin before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borison prisoners. If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the General of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Invibrator Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right? No, he didn't. That doesn't sound like the divine foresight I...
Don't worry. Just tell her the truth.
According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Authors movement. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts. So please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, And Jing Yuan wants us to be honest.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation.
Rumor has it that Elio, the leader of the Stellaron Hunt, he foresaw that the Xianzhou and the Express...
General Jing Yuan believes in this prophecy too, as mentioned in the report. I'm curious why you didn't question it at all. Could it be because one of the Stellaron Hunt...
Please be cautious with your words.
I'm simply bringing up... Let's move on to the next question. The report... But here's the thing.
The answer seems rather simple, doesn't it? The preceptors of the Luofu
That's a possibility. But there's another scenario to consider.
I never intended to trespass on the Xianzhou ship.
If you had no intention to trespass, then why did you return to the Xianzhou ship before your exile was lifted?
I was concerned about the safety of my companions, so I had to act brazenly. I alone bear the blame.
Please don't worry, Mr. Don Hung. If someone must be held accountable, it won't fall solely on your shoulders. According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish.
We were working with Diviner Fu, and she also witnessed Ventilia's true form. You're not going to doubt one of your own people, are you?
Of course not. We can trust the testimony of Master Diviner Fu Xuan. However... Well, it appears that you are still unable to give explanations for several details about how the Nameless got involved in the Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two Nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though, however, the three questions I... First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Luofu. Yet the sixth chair. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the plague mark. That was a derelict. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the Ten Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made...
As for the war...
But, unfortunately...
So what are your...
As a fellow Arbiter, personally, I think all... Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean... the Xianzhou...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again.
An entity?
According to the report, this That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were... I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions.
What's in this plan?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony.
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests.
Oh, there's one more thing.
So,
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's.
it makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch.
And as for Hule, I'll send my Lieutenant Jiao Cho and Mozi.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the Shackling prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
As you wish, General.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.
The Shackling prison. I didn't expect Dan Heng. Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. Exactly. Please come on in, dear guests.
What are you looking at?
The Shackling prison on the Lawfu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin Abominations of Abundance and the arch nemesis of the... Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling Prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, the complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics.
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully. And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own...
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now... Your Honor...
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's keep moving.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before. Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danhang, please...
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Watch this.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
These crates.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received... I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing... I heard the Intelligentsia Guild. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates. And they bear us... Well, business first. Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
In lunar flame.
Can you find the answer?
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Blade of moonlight.
Lend me your strength!
This thing is going wild, just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
Can you find the answer?
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Feeling spiffy?
Lend me your strength! To guard and defend! Crush them!
But how is this even possible? This...
It's just like what happened in the artisan ship. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the
a prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, and to make things worse, and the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu. Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization. The blue bird paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it. Help me light up these lanterns, and the way to the bottom of the shackling prison will reveal itself. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
It's better to use your brain and save your strength.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve behind this door is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule. According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed, because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General?
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So...
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers available for us everywhere.
It's better to make no move. More seasoned. That's just a tweak. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Let's play hide and can you find the answer? There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
How about letting the enemy a little more shine?
I suggest you surrender.
It's better to make no move.
Of course. I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be
honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I mustn't fall. Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy?
Blade of Moonlight, all will be revealed. In lunar flame.
How presumptuous! Die now!
Leave if you can, Moza.
It's not time yet.
Can you find the answer? Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Nowhere to run.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoned.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt?
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and it's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack to—
7 centuries? 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. My brothers and I will lock down this prison. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like originally,
What a reckless plan you would—
We have no other choice. The angels serving under the every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives, if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of—
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom.
As you wish.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Ciandro—
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are— and to make things worse. Let's preserve our strength and first—
Just a short time ago, the Nether—
We mustn't let that vile beast—
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up—
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed. But Borisin tend to favor— Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hunt?
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the
By decree of the Ten Lords, All prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Hold your position here.
Watch this.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through. Some Spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations. The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll... Monsieur Yi is here. Miss Shui Yi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago. While I'm not keen on seeing her... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers?
No. I have...
So... This is the worst situation. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment. Let me see. The death, if I can fix it up.
Show your courage.
Hanya,
Welcome back, sister.
It's just a temporary solution. This Psycrane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were...
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borison, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? Do me a favor, sister. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Wait! Something feels off.
The invisible intruders?
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
These are devils. I'll crush them all!
Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight. Try harder. In lunar flame.
Can you find the answer?
Prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Just focus on the fight.
Mortality means forever.
Like that, huh?
Lend me your strength.
Secret of the safe.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Get them! These are devils. I'll crush them all!
Can you find the answer?
In lunar flame.
Feeling spiffy? We shall take back what we lost.
Prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. So what if I repeat it? It's at least two different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The wolf cubs and their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti. Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. I'm Motza. My friend fell into the clutches of that the prison on the Lawfu.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Motza. We'll do our best to ensure...
No, you can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Your friend is in Hule's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and... I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf. The shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario... best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then...
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Bolton.
As a person of the Yao Qing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I will...
Yeah. We won't give up. Not until the very last moment.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison, and if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping, it should be me, not you. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. Now, let's proceed upward.
Find the answer.
Lend me your strength.
Blade of Moonlight. In lunar flame.
Get that! Feeling spiffy?
Lend me your strength.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me. We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Done.
Show your courage. Watch this.
I will hold them back.
Charge out! To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
In the lunar flame.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Blade of moonlight.
Lend me your strength. Troublesome. Don't move.
In the lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Did I win? Did I win?
Not even a thanks.
Help! Someone help me!
This brings back such familiar memory.
My lord, we're just...
So this...
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal.
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing.
I've got to make this beast stay. Deal. My identity. Mine.
Lowly.
I'm afraid your opportunity for revenge.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense.
Silence, mock talk.
But my lord.
We must stay here for some time, mock talk. Fear not. Now, Duran's. Prison guards! Stop them! For our great Lord Hulai!
Watch this.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
Report! After we lost contact with the Shackling prison, the prisoners have revolted.
What about the Yao Qing messengers?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the...
I see. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away.
Wonder where I'm needed this time.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Can you find the answer?
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Set the seas ablaze!
Lend me your strength!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Can you find the answer?
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fight to live!
Can you find the answer?
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Set the seas ablaze!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Set the seas ablaze!
Don't lend me your strength!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Can you find the answer?
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Set the seas ablaze!
Feeling spiffy?
Lend me your strength!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Can you find the answer?
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fight to live!
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Lend me your strength! To guard and defend! Crush them!
Set the seas ablaze!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Set the seas ablaze!
Can you find the answer?
Lend me your strength!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Can you find the answer?
Set the seas ablaze!
Lend me your strength! To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Feeling spiffy?
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Can you find the answer?
Lend me your strength!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to land! Set the seas ablaze!
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fight to land!
Can you find the answer?
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to land! Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Lend me your strength!
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Can you find the answer?
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fight to live!
Feeling spiffy?
Lend me your strength!
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Can you find the answer?
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Lend me your strength! To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Feeling spiffy?
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Can you find the answer?
Lend me your strength!